Welcome to From Our Home to Yours, a cooking channel where professionals from Cooperative Extension show you how to cook delicious health-promoting recipes that they love. I'm Carlin Raffi, an Extension Specialist with Virginia Cooperative Extension and a registered dietitian. Today I'm going to show you how to make a traditional dessert favorite, Southern banana pudding. This recipe is quick, delicious, requires no cooking, and is lower in fat and sugar. Here are the ingredients for the recipe. 3 3/4 cups of cold, low-fat or fat-free milk, 2 small packages of fat-free, sugar-free instant vanilla pudding of the brand you like, about 30 reduced-fat vanilla wafers, 2 medium bananas sliced, and 2 cups of low-fat or fat-free frozen whipped topping, thawed. Start by mixing 3 1/2 cups of the milk with the pudding mixture. Reserve 1/4 cup of the milk, and we'll use that later when we put the recipe together. You can mix the pudding in the milk with a wire whisk or a rotary beater until it is well blended, about 2 minutes. By choosing the lower fat milk, you reduce the amount of total fat and saturated fat in the recipe. The sugar-free instant pudding reduces the amount of added sugar to the recipe by using a sugar substitute to add sweetness. You can see that the pudding has thickened in about 2 minutes. It will be perfectly set in about 5. Now fold in 1 cup of the whipped topping. That's half of the total amount. Folding is a technique to mix an ingredient that is going to add air and fluffiness to the recipe, like whipped cream or beaten egg whites. You use a circular motion to gently fold in the ingredients without beating out the air they've incorporated. Repeat the folding movement until the ingredient is just mixed in. A variety of whipping cream and whipped toppings are available in the grocery store, so be sure to read the ingredient label when you're buying your product. Whipping cream is a dairy product and will have as much as 5 times more fat and 2 times more saturated fat than whipped topping, but it will contain no trans fats and will have less sugar. Whipped topping is usually dairy-free, although some may have some dairy products added now. The major ingredients of most whipped toppings are high fructose corn syrup and hydrogenated vegetable oil. There are non-fat and low-fat options for whipped toppings. We're using a low-fat whipped topping in this recipe. Now we're ready to layer our ingredients into the bowl that we're going to serve the banana pudding in. This can be a single 2-quart serving bowl, or you could layer individual serving bowls if you like. You start by placing a layer of the reduced fat vanilla wafers on the bottom of the bowl. Sprinkle these with a bit of the remaining 1/4 cup milk. This is to keep them moist. Now, layer with the sliced bananas. After you've put down a layer of sliced bananas, add 1/3 of your banana pudding on top of that. Now repeat 2 more times, finishing with the banana pudding. Once you have that complete, use the remaining whipped cream to top. And then everything goes in the refrigerator. Decorate your pudding with your favorite fruit, and then refrigerate for 3 hours before serving. This recipe makes 10 3/4 cup servings. It has 140 calories per serving with just 2 grams of fat, depending on the type of milk and vanilla wafer you choose. This is one of my favorite recipes. If you like banana pudding, this is a must-try.